Thank you, Deacon Manuel. I'd like to wish everyone a good evening. Cherie, as most of you know her, was known to us, her family, by the nickname that our father, our daddy, gave her, Puput. And as we do in the Philippines, younger siblings like me call her Ate for older sister. We called her Ate Puput. That is how I've called her all my life. So please pardon me if that is how I will refer to her today. There are 12 of us brothers and sisters. Ate Puput was the third child. I am the eighth. All 4 surviving sisters are with you today, as is our eldest brother, Pet. Apart from being a very loving and close-knit family, I guess you could say that our family was more academically successful than most. And as can be expected, our parents like to brag about how many summa cum laudes and magna cum laudes and cum laudes there are in the family. Ate Puput was actually the most bemedaled of all of us. In high school, not only did she graduate valedictorian, she also got the most prestigious award that was given by the University of Santo Tomas in Manila. She got the Aquinas Award, an award that you only got if you already got 3 previous distinctions first: academic excellence, leadership, and giving honor to the university by winning in either national or international competitions. In the school's over 350-year history at the time, she was only the 3rd to have been awarded that distinction. In an article written about her in the school paper when she got this award, Ate Puput talked about her dreams of becoming a doctor, an anesthesiologist. She took up psychology as her pre-med course and promptly graduated summa cum laude. Really, she could have been anything she wanted to be. She was beautiful, she was intelligent, she was talented, she was very popular. The world was her oyster. But her dreams had changed. She no longer wanted to become a doctor. She had found the love of her life in Cherie Galvez, her high school sweetheart. And the path she charted for herself was the path that Kuya Jun charted for the 2 of them. As it turns out, she became everything that she wanted to be. She became a loving and beloved wife to Kuya Jun, mother to their children Davy and Jiffy, or Dan and Jose as you know them. And finally, after a long, long wait, she became grandmother to Alex. So, Michelle, thank you very much for getting Davy to the altar and giving birth to Alex. Well, thanks to Davy too, but you're really just a father. There's not much effort in that, right? Through these past months of her illness, it was Alex, her grandchild, there at the back, standing with his lolo, or his grandpa. It was Alex that could make her forget the pain and suffering she was going through. Hi, Alex. We called him Super Alex. We called him Vitamin A. The twice daily Skype sessions with Alex were the highlights of her days, and she relished every visit that the Davies made to Rose Court, their home, and the visits that Kuya Jun and she made to Dublin near San Francisco, where Davy, Michelle, and Alex lived. Her last week before becoming completely bedridden, she kept asking when Alex would arrive, and she was so scared that she would not last until he did. But God is kind and merciful, and she did get to see and hug and kiss Alex again. On behalf of the Bautista family, the original family of Ate Puput, we thank Kuya Jun for loving and taking care of our sister for over 45 years. We thank Davy and Jiffy for giving her so much joy. We thank Michelle for being such a supportive wife to Davy and the best daughter-in-law to our Ate Puput. It must have been so difficult to have this happen in the first 2 years of your marriage. And of course, we thank Alex for making Ate Puput's final wish to become a grandma come true, even for just a few months. In closing, I would like to read excerpts from a letter that Ate Puput wrote to our mother in November 1995 after they lost their family dog, Sam. She started the letter this way. Dear Mommy, Sam is gone, and our hearts ache. Truly, Sam was more than a dog to us. She was a dog. To us, she was a part of the family. As David said when he came home from work last night and there was no Sam with her tail wagging to greet him at the door, the house feels empty. It feels like we are not complete. She then recounted the events leading to Sam being put away, and this is how she ended her letter. We drove home, and as we came in through the kitchen door, we saw Sam's bowls. It started us off again. We hugged each other and cried some more. And then June got ready to go to work. Davy went around collecting Sam's toys from all over the house. I washed her bowls, her towels, and her beddings. And then Davy went to work. I stayed home, and that was a mistake. I should have gone to work. I kept looking for Sam and couldn't believe that she was not in her favorite place in the kitchen, or under the dining table, or by the sofa, or by Davy's bed, or the sunny spot in our bedroom. And I kept seeing Davy in that vet's room, hugging Sam and weeping. When Jeff came home and saw me really sad, he said, Mom, we did what we had to do. Think of Sam in dog heaven, running and playing fetch with Diego and Habibi and Fifi. I think she's happy now. It was a source of great comfort to me that Jeff believes in the stuff, because by myself, I couldn't imagine a heaven for dogs. The reality for me was that Sam was gone, and I couldn't conceive of her chasing a ball with her old friends in dog heaven and being happy again. But if Jim believes that, then I can believe it too. So that's how I try to think of Sam now. It helps, but my heart is still heavy. Imagine a heaven for Ate Puput. We know she is there now, playing table tennis or Trivial Pursuit with our father, being happy again. She's finally free from this cancer that ravaged her body, and at the end, even her brilliant mind. Our Lord has taken her, and she is in a much, much better place. As for us, our hearts are heavy. Our family will never be complete again. We will miss Ate Puput so much that it will hurt. But in time, we will all learn to smile again. That is what Ate Puput would want. So farewell and Godspeed, our dear, sweet, generous, thoughtful sister. We love you and thank God for having given you to our family.